Hey you, little activated starseed. A brief moment for Multi-Gym. I'm Lyl'hya, by the way. So let's distort time perception for a moment, because I know you're scrolling. So I'm gonna keep this short, but potent. Ha! I found this note. Oh, one sec. Yeah, that's nicer. So over here, we have source. And over here, we have earth, the center of the earth. And then in the middle, we have you, soul, and then different bodies. These bodies, see? You are all of these. And in the Multi-Gym, we practice going in different areas. Like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, my little galactic activated starseed, are you ready to play a fun game of experience? I am going to take you on a journey that will allow you to embody, activate specific states of being. Different modes for this vehicle. And when I say specific, I mean making it your own. So let's go. You ready to do this? Hey, remember you said you'd keep this short. Oh my God, you're right. This is not practice land. This is info land. Info land, just info. Okay, so we're not gonna practice. I'm just gonna show you. So over here, you see the chakras? Well, in there somewhere, there's his little hara. Hara, 3 fingers under the belly button, hara. It's like gravity center within your body. And then, this is a technique that you can do whenever you want to shift your mode internally, rewriting your codes. So, hara, earth's hara. You drop into the earth's hara. Poof, 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 connected, grounded. And then you rise up that energy to source all the way to source, all the way to source. Oh, wait, all the way to source. Poof, we did it. Boop, 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 boop. We go up and down, you see that? So now you're like aligned and connected to yourself and to source and to Gaia, and you're this strong alignment. And then all your chakras are like boom, 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 boom. For today's recipe, we're going to use mainly the 4th chakra and the 2nd chakra. The 2nd chakra is about relationships, but the feelings of relationships on my end, my intimate connections, but how do I feel about these connections? The 4th chakra is connected to these feelings and emotions in relationship to other people, but as an us. This is the encoder. The 2nd chakra is the encoder for the I feel. And the 4th chakra is the encoder decoder for the us feel. You feel me? You feel me? Did I tell you that this example is specifically for belonging, for supporting our sense of belonging? But you can apply this multidimensional technique for any feeling you wish to encode within yourself. Just take that technique and apply it to whatever story is important to you. So let's keep going. Step 1, ground by somatizing and neutralizing any loops that are going within. I am one. Remember that state? For that state, I love to go into my hara, and then ground into the center of the earth, and then reconnect to source, and ta-da, step 1. It's like kindergarten stuff now for you, right? I mean, you do that every morning with a big cup of sunlight for breakfast, right? That's the base for every day, right? Neutralize, hara, connect, source. That's just the baseline. And if you do that, I mean, right on, you don't need to do anything else. If you've never done that, just do that, okay? Just start doing that. But for step 2, here comes the real work. We're going to go into the 4th chakra. 4th chakra, which connects to the 4th level of the field of the human consciousness, the astral, the relational world. See? See all of these pictures here, all of these movies? This is the astral. That's all the relationships that any human may have with any ideas or person or situation. That's where it's all happening. All your stories are there. So we're going to use the ability of the fourth chakra, the encoder of the us feeling, to produce and visualize a situation where we feel, remember we're talking about belonging, where we feel that we belong. So this is not the practice, right? I might make a practice. So if you want to know about the practice, make sure you follow and look if I produce it. It might be in the link tree or most likely on my YouTube. This is the info. So you would activate that fourth level visualization. Maybe you can do this on your own, right? At this point, you're able to create your own visualization, but make sure you promote the emotion of belonging. Feel you, feel them. Feel that there's just this connection, this weave basket of love that entangles deep connection and alignment with pure contracts for souls that are for the benefit of all beings in all timelines, for the highest selves of all the highest selves of the one in the unity consciousness. Feel that bliss. Oh yeah. I just realized we didn't do the, in the alignment. Well, we got to connect to the highest gratitude possible, right? Like the one way up there, like way up there. Right? We got to bring that highest connection to gratitude to get that engine going, the engine of the fourth chakra, right? That the astral body needs to be in deep gratitude. Now, we've gone into gratitude and we visualized this beautiful situation in which we feel that we do belong. In that place, check in. What are the codes about this personal self? The I, who's the I in that connection, in that relationship, in that sense of belonging that you're visualizing? It's so warm and cozy. Well, what is the I happening? What is your second chakra, your I feeling encoder? What are the codes? So you're in here, you created the visualization and you can feel the relationship. Well, within that, you have a special code in there. So we grab it and then we download it to the second chakra, which was already making this happen, right? But we kind of feed it. So now from the fourth, we check in with the two, we bring down those codes as programmers, we encode the second, and then that kind of gives feedback to the fourth, which then brings us even more belonging, and that gets amplified, and then we bring it back down to the second, and then that gets amplified. And then here's the trick, though. As a step 3, we will notice that there's a gap from the desired state and the original state. And so the step 3 is to bridge that gap, to have a feeling of presence to the resistances, right? So we breathe in the invitation, we invite the new codes, and then we can there's a bit of friction internally, yes, but, well, if only, and so we can call this resistances, and then we breathe them out with the resistances, which are just distorted ego fragments for a moment of a past frozen decision that we made that isn't true, because all is true, all potential is true, and it's not because at some point you had a fixed perspective that that's the truth, right? You know. So I breathe in the invitation of the new code, and I exhale any resistances that I may have. And so step 4, at the beginning, we brought in the gratitude of the high heart self. Step 4 is to ensure that this guy is still purring throughout the whole exercise. Pretty easy, right? Voila! Multi-dig moment. Make sure to follow for more.